Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Kingspinach, and welcome back to my Destiny Titan walkthrough. Now, I shouldn't have said welcome back. Welcome to the first episode of my Destiny Titan walkthrough. We're going to be making a Titan here, and I'm just going to be customizing all the stuff. It's going to be an exo male. I'm just going to be customizing all the stuff while I tell you about the series this time. So, last we did, the Warlock, and that was just like my first playthrough of the game. It was just kind of like regular. I was trying to get my bearings and stuff, so it was pretty, you know, like average. This guy looks mean. I like that. Let's do that. This time we go through, we're gonna be going for something a little bit more difficult. We're gonna be only using auto rifles. Like last time, you guys might remember we only used pulse rifles. This time we're only going to be using auto rifles, and we're also going to be playing every single mission on the hardest available difficulty. Yes, we're going all hard. Hardcore, hardcore, hardcore. That might mean more patrol missions. It's going to mean better bounty management and stuff, so it's going to be pretty hefty. So I guess this bottom row is all camos. That's pretty neat. I like the steel. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with this though. Yeah, it just looks. Well, what's this? It's like camo, right? Huh. I think I'm gonna go with that. The red. Yeah. What was I talking about? We're gonna go Iron Man. We're making Iron Man here. We're gonna go red and yellow. Actually, it would be blue, wouldn't it? It would be blue. Is there a red? We can make the marking. We can make the marking and the head feature orange, or yellow rather. But yeah, we're gonna be playing all hard all the time, so it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how that goes. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be challenging. I'm really interested to see how management of bounties and things is gonna go. It's gonna be exciting. Yellow? That's a yellow. Actually, that doesn't look like Iron Man at all. Iron Man has a flat head. Let's actually change this face a little bit. Let's go up like here. That's more Iron Man like, that, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. And we'll put the marking though. This will make it. Just make it better. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Let's go with this. Oh, that's kind of gross. I don't like that. That's better. Alright, boom. Also, I'm going to leave the cutscenes the way they are, so those of you guys who are watching this walkthrough for the first time and haven't seen much of the game can still appreciate it. I'm going to talk through the beginning of this one because there's not too much to, like, listen to. You could just watch it. But that's what we're going to do. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a challenge, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy the ride with me. So, whew. It's good to see this cutscene again.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also the beginning.
Ba-boom! Alright. Oof, it's gonna be good to be getting back into things. I'm gonna give you guys a quick update on how I've been doing in Destiny so far. I think actually another cutscene is gonna play out, but I can talk over that until Ghost starts talking. So, the Warlock that I did my Let's Play with, she is level 22 at the moment. I'm having a lot of difficulty finding legendary gear, but, you know, it'll happen, it'll come. I have an alt, a Hunter, who is, I think she's level 11, and I've been playing a lot in the Crucible with her. I've been trying it out. I'm alright, I'm mediocre. Not the best Crucible player, but I'll get there eventually. And now we have a Titan, so I guess I got all 3 classes. My goal is to get them all to level 30 eventually, and if they ever raise the level cap, then get them higher than that. So, that's basically that right there. That is endgame for me, getting them all to level 30. And getting every exotic in the game. That's also my endgame. I loved doing that when I played Borderlands 2 on my computer. That's why I didn't record it for you guys, otherwise I definitely would have. I loved finding as many legendaries as I could. That was the coolest thing. That's just the coolest aspect of these kinds of games for me. So, it's my main goal with this one as well. I'll probably make a small video detailing once I reach level 30 with any given character.
Is it possible?
Maybe. Aw, Dinklebot.
There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Oof.
It worked. You're alive.
That I am.
You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you, well, you've been dead a long time. So you're gonna see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city.
So like I said at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of the episode,
I'm still with you. We need to move fast.
we're going to be using auto rifles primarily. In fact, we're only going to be using auto rifles as a primary weapon. We're going to be using shotguns as a secondary.
We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the walls.
And since we're going to be basically mainly doing PvE, player versus enemy, so we're not going to be doing any like multiplayer. Oop, whoops, oh my god, I can't even jump. We're going to be using a rocket launcher instead of a machine gun. The machine guns are a little bit better for multiplayer, but if we find like a really, really good machine gun that's way better than our rocket launchers, then
okay.
we'll keep it. We'll use
I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us.
Yeah, that's a good plan. That sounds like a good plan. Whoosh.
Quiet.
What do we even look like?
They're right above us.
What do we look like? Load up. Load up, character. I want to see. I want to see. Ah. Alright, whatever. We'll figure it out later. I've also got a bunch of materials in the vault for us, so we will be using those.
see what I can do.
I even have a couple of level 20 gear that I have stored up. So once we hit level 20,
Military systems and a few centuries of entropy working against
we'll definitely be equipping them for the Titan. Our good old Titan here.
They're coming for us.
I know, I'm trying to walk through the gate.
Here, I found a rifle.
Oop.
Grab it.
Let's get
How to
going.
use that.
I do know. Don't you worry, Dinklebot.
Watch your tracker.
Oh. Alright, it's been a while since I've used an auto rifle, so bear with me, guys. I'm not used to the way that it handles. My hunter, I use mostly hand cannons and scout rifles. At the moment, it's basically all scout rifles until I can get a really decent hand cannon. And with my warlock, you guys know I use pulse rifles, basically. Oh, I tried to throw a grenade, but then I forgot that we don't have grenades yet. Oh, also, I should probably change that before we're gonna... No, actually, I think we might go striker. You guys, why don't you comment whether you guys want me to go striker or defender? Because I'm not really sure. I feel like both can come in really handy, but I think for the moment, we're gonna be going striker. I think what we might do is when we start cashing in our bounties,
Keep it up.
when we start cashing in our bounties, we might just cash them all in as the defender subclass,
Let's see what's inside.
so we can get at least our super
Mines. Don't touch them.
without having to go through the whole process of leveling up a subclass again, because fighting without all your abilities really sucks. Oof, I love shotguns so much. Although the reload on this thing is really, really slow. Oop. Punch. Nope. Punch. Oh, no, I missed. Okay. I'm gonna have to get better at using these shotguns. I'm much more comfortable with fusion rifles at the moment. Nope. Oh, I don't have a double jump either. Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be a really bad first few levels.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
And as I was thinking about doing this walkthrough, I was thinking about like, oh, I'm gonna do.
This was an old Cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here.
Thinking about doing this, like, you know, really,
Incoming.
really, like, it's gonna be difficult.
Fallen ships this close to the surface. Move.
Really difficult playing all the missions on hard. Most of the time, actually, for the first few levels, the way it's gonna be is we're gonna be severely under the recommended level. So it's going to be really difficult for us. So it's actually, I feel like our first few missions are either going to be with a lot of death, or there's going to be, you know, a lot of frustration or something. So it's going to be a pain. These first few episodes are going to be really, really bad. But then I feel like it's gonna balance out pretty quickly. And then at the end of the game, it's going to get really bad again. So, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll deal with it. We're good at this, right? We've had practice, right? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. I am so not used to these auto rifles. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Whew. Alright, full auto. Whew. Give me that level up. Yeah, baby.
Picking up signs of an old jump ship. could be our ticket out of here.
Let's get a grenade. Now we got our flashbang grenade, which is probably my favorite grenade in the game. I love how you can stun people. It's so useful in so many ways. Oh, look at that. That stun is perfect. By far, the best ability in the game. Or at least the best grenade. In my opinion. My humble opinion.
There's a ship.
Closely followed by the Hunter's Trip Mine Grenade, which is so powerful. Let me know in the comments what your favorite grenade type is, because I'm sure that you guys who are watching this game have played it for a little bit. If you haven't, well, that's okay. Maybe you do know grenades because you've been watching Let's Plays. So, let me know what you think the best type of grenade is. Just kind of curious. Oh! Come on, come on. Recharge, recharge, recharge. That arc damage grenade's got to recharge so I can use it on the arc shield. Boom, did you see that blue number? That blue 400. And he's down. How easy was that?
Alright, let me see if I can get us out of here.
Great, now we get to head to the tower.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit. It just might get us to the city. Now, about that transmat.
We look pretty awesome, actually.
Bringing you in. You can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
There's the stranger. Alright, now we get to head to the tower. Everything's coming up Millhouse. We've almost got our double jump. Useful, useful. Alright, as always, I'm going to show you guys my stats before we end the mission. So there you go, those are the stats. 0 orbs, obviously. But we don't have our super yet. But yeah, like I was talking about, these first few missions are going to be really brutal. I'm predicting the second mission's going to be especially bad, considering that Devil Archon is actually a real pain in the bootay if you're not the appropriate level to fight him. He's one tough sum. The benefit, though, of doing all these missions on hard is that we get an extra XP bonus. So we're going to be leveling up a little bit faster. We're going to be able to do strikes sooner. We may not have to go into patrol as often, although for some bounties we might go into patrol. But, and the series might be a little bit longer because we might want to be leveling up a little bit more. We might spend whole episodes doing patrol missions for a bounty. So it's going to be, I think the series might be a tad bit longer than the 31 episode one that it was for the Warlock. But I think it's going to be a lot more challenging, and I feel like it's going to be a lot more entertaining because of that. So I'm really looking forward to this one, guys. You can't tell how hyped I am for this.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands.
Oh, look at Iron Man there. Look at him.
And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Once we can buy shaders, oof, red and yellow shader. I'm going to find one, and I'm going to get it so I look like Iron Man. It's going to be amazing. Well, my armor will look like Iron Man. I already look like Iron Man. My exo guy looks like Iron Man. I should probably give him a name. I never gave my Warlock a name either. I feel like I should. Huh. Mr. Roboto? Nah, that might be. Technically, that would be kind of racist in this context, wouldn't it? That would be just a tad bit racist. Nah, we won't go with that. Nah, we'll come up with something classier. If you have a name, leave it in the comments. I'm asking all you guys to do all the work for me, leaving all this sort of stuff in the comments. Hope you don't mind. I just love feedback, so I'm really looking forward to reading all the suggestions you guys got for me. Come on, tower, load up. Whew. Let's get it going. Sometimes the tower takes a long time to load, especially after a cutscene. It takes a long time to load. Now, we can't get bounties until we hit level 4. That's why these first few episodes are going to be a little bit tougher. I'm predicting the next one, we might have a little bit of trouble with the Devil Archon at the end. So, that's going to be bad. Scout mail. Boop. Let's get rid of this. Let's just gloss these so we, you know, get all that.
The scouts reported.
Go talk to the gunsmith. We are going to go and pick up our really pretty red sparrow from the special orders because I got a bunch of glimmer in my back pocket. I'm just waiting to use it. And we're going to grab some emblems too. We'll pick a better emblem than this basic Titan one. Come on. Alright. Boom. Let's do that one. I like that one. Let's rock this emblem for now. We might even hit up the vault and just pick up everything that we're going to need. So let's see what we can use at the moment. Alright, we can use this plasteel plating, and everything else we're not going to be able to use for a while. So we'll leave it in there, and I'll grab it later.
Weren't you it? No. So many faces.
Hey, this guy's also EXO. We could have been, you know, we might have been neighbors or something. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a pulse rifle. I'm gonna try to remember to use the Vanguard Armory as soon as we get the chance. I was gonna say get the shot, that doesn't make sense. As soon as we get the chance to use Vanguard Armory, which is around level 5, I'm gonna try to use them because they normally have really good weapons for level 5, at least at the level they're at. They have pretty solid weapons that do a lot more damage but don't have any specific extra traits. And I'm fine with not having traits, but being able to, you know, cause damage. So it's gonna be useful. Alright, and we're good to go. So in the next episode, we're going to be going to do the Restoration story mission. You can see our Iron Man guy here. We got the arc light eyes and mouth. Nice yellow accent. And the classic red body. So, see you guys on the next episode where we go do the Restoration story mission. It's going to be a toughie. But I think we'll be able to make it through. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like the crap out of this video because, new series, yay, all hard, yay, and, I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, I'm out. Peace.